Good evening to you. A massive crowd of demonstrators stopped traffic in Over the Rhine today following the fatal shootings of 2 men by police in Louisiana and Minnesota and the killings of 5 police officers in Dallas. Black Lives Matter activists rallied here today. We have team coverage for you. First, let's get to Local 12's Brad Underwood, who joins us live from outside Cincinnati Police Headquarters, where the rally began. Hi, Brad.
Well, hi, Sydney. We're seeing this play out almost on a daily basis, sometimes on live television. The pain, the divide, the frustration in this country at this time. Here outside District 1, it was shoulder to shoulder this afternoon as the crowd for about 2 hours memorialized African-American men who were shot and killed by police officers in this country. As they move forward with this movement, part of the message today: justice through prosecution and conviction.
Everybody, you got to unify or die! Say it with me! Unify or die!
With spoken word and written expression, more than 1,000 citizens filled the lawn and roadway in front of Cincinnati Police Headquarters. Together, the crowd calling for justice, reform of the legal system, change in America.
There has to be more than just the rallies, just the protests. There has to be actual talks. There has to be action. There needs to be this protest, this rally, this is great. But after this is over, there has to be more that happens.
In response to the recent shooting deaths of African-American men by police officers, many of the demonstrations say they're scared, they're angry, and they're saddened by the current state of this country.
What's wrong with America? That's the question. What is wrong with America?
A seemingly simple question, but what's the answer? Well, that depends on who you ask. For many in the crowd, fear is a major problem. Fear of those sworn to protect citizens.
You have people getting pulled over for routine traffic stops and getting their lives taken. There is no reason on this earth that should be happening.
I have 2 black brothers, 4 black cousins, all over 6 foot. So if you're afraid to do your job because of the make of somebody, then you don't need to be doing your job. So we need more people, and I also have family members who are police officers. We need more people in the community to police our communities that are not afraid of us.
As we've seen people organize, protest, and pray together around the country, Cincinnati is now joining the movement. Through downtown, a variety of chants and demands are shouted. The biggest question on their minds: how do we start to come together to fix this problem?
One simple thing: listen. Simple. Listen. So much can come out of just listening.
Well, listening to that message today, touching on a lot of different emotions for those in the crowd and then in the march. A couple of minor incidents, disturbances, outbursts on the fringe of the rally outside of the police headquarters today, but nothing that warranted any arrests or citations. Reporting live tonight outside District 1, Brad Underwood, Local 12 News. Sydney.
And Brad, I didn't notice much of a police presence in your video. I assume that they were there, though. Were they just laying low?
They were around, and that was kind of the idea, to be here to make sure everything stayed how it was supposed to be, but not overly visible outside the police department. Once the march started to make its way through the West End and then downtown is where you saw them helping out as far as stopping and redirecting traffic so that that march could move peacefully and safely through downtown.
All right, thanks so much, Brad.